All right, so we're back in the trap garage. We finally found him. He was chilling back in Mexico. Ice almost got him, but yeah. You know.
Huh?
So today, what are we doing today? Oh, today we're gonna install some fog lights onto the car. So the 03 Plus Celicas that came with the TRD kit, whatever you wanna call it, didn't come with fog lights. As you can see, there's nothing there. The JDM spec ones came over there, but we're in the US. So yeah, anyways, I don't know why they didn't put fog lights onto these ones. For some reason, the 02 and I think the 01 came with fog lights with the kit as well. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna be installing them today. It should be plug and play.
It should be plug and play.
What are you doing?
But you know, nothing ever works out, right? Alright, Edgar?
Yeah. Alright, sorry.
How deep can you go?
We're hoping this is gonna be a quick little video because everything should be plug and play. I did research on this and looked around on the Facebook groups. All the Celicas that didn't come with fog lights came with the harness for them. So even if the fog lights aren't there, the harness and everything is there. All you need are these things right here, a fog light relay, the fog light stock, whatever, with this little fog light ring. Sorry, excuse that. Obviously the fog lights itself, some bulbs if you're gonna convert them to LEDs or something, and some fog light brackets. These ones are the 2000 to 2002 spec. The 03, 05 are different kinds. And then the fog lights I went with are Windjet. So they're not OEM, but they're OEM style. But I mean, hey, you know, they're like 40 bucks, brand new. So anyways, we're gonna get started. We're gonna push the car halfway out because today is super hot and we're probably gonna be sweating. And we're just gonna be working on the front anyway, so let's get going. Okay, change of plans real quick. We're gonna start inside the garage first and take out this old switch, just so we're not gonna be baking under the sun. Cross my fingers that the harness or whatever plug is in there. It was not a big old waste of time.
Honestly, I'm looking into the near future. It's not in there.
Nah, the forums and everything say, everyone says it's in there, so it's gotta be in there. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna have to take out this little plastic bezel thing. You can see there's one screw on that side. And then there's another screw on that side. And then there's one underneath right there. So literally just 3 screws holding this black plastic piece out. We're gonna have to lower the wheel for it. And then this should just unplug and slide right out.
Look at my boy working hard, man. Wow. This is my boy. This is my boyfriend. Isn't he so cute?
And the hardest part, I'd say, is fitting under the steering wheel to get this last screw. So after you get 3 screws out, you should just be able to split these open.
Butt cheeks.
Oh, there we go. So got the bottom part out.
Nice.
And then, there it is, that's the harness. Okay, cool.
Oh, the harness is there?
Yep.
Nice, dude.
And then, I'm gonna move this to the side. But basically, this is the harness that's holding it. Just unplug it. And then, right here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's a tab in the middle. Just press down on the middle of it. There we go.
Look at the technique.
So I just gotta press in on this tab, that's what's holding in. So, there we go. We're gonna put in the other one and plug it in. Oh yeah, by the way, so everything was from the junkyard except for the fog lights. I bought them brand new just because usually the fog lights off of the junk cars are kind of in bad condition. So yeah, so we're gonna put this in now. So the next thing we're gonna have to do is put in this relay. The relay goes on this side right here behind this plastic piece. And in order to get behind that, we're gonna have to remove this sill, which is just held by a bunch of plastic clips. All right, so this is what you should be able to see underneath. And basically this relay is going to go right there. If your car didn't come with fog lights, this would be empty, and then this is where the relay would plug in. All right, the relay is in. I'm sweating, and we're gonna take a break.
Nap time.
Oh shit. Anyways, as you can see, it's freaking 104 degrees here in San Jose. See for the rest of the day.
Damn, dude, it's hot.
Oh, now it says it's 77 degrees, so we're not really sure how hot it is, but we just know
this is the San Jose in Puerto Rico.
It's definitely not 77, dude. It's like freaking 90.
Let me see.
So I just got the bumper off, and now I'm going to show you where the harness is for the fog light. So on the driver's side, it's usually just like right here, kind of just hanging by itself. As you can see, there's nothing plugged in. This one has like a little cover on it. So it came with the wiring harness, it just didn't come with the fog lights. On this side, it's going to be up here under the headlight. As you can see, it's all taped up, and there's nothing plugged into it as well. So those two are going to be the fog light harnesses. First things first, here are the fog lights. Fresh!
It's pretty nice, dude.
Okay, I don't know which one's right or left though. Well, anyways, so this is where the bolt goes in. Ugh. Oh, it looks like the bulb is already in there. But first we're gonna plug it in and see if it works. I don't know which one's left or right.
This one's most likely...
It's okay, I got the brackets, hold on. This is the left side bracket. This is the right side bracket. You can tell because it says R and L. It comes with screws to screw onto the bracket. So just gonna have to take them out. You know what? We're gonna plug these in first and just see if they work. Wait, don't. What the hell is this?
It's a plug, just pull it off.
This might be for the temperature sensor that I have on the mirror.
No, Edgar, it's a block off plug.
Is it really?
Just take it off, yeah, it's a block off plug.
But no, it's connected. Look, there's wire connected to it.
Wait, are you talking about the end?
I'm talking about this one. No, I'm not talking about the end of it.
Oh, you're talking about the whole sensor?
Yeah.
Well,
I think this is I think this is the temperature sensor.
I thought you were talking about the little block off one.
No. Try the other side. Okay, this one plugs in. Why
that doesn't look like the same plug over there.
I know. I'm looking at a different plug.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so the passenger side plugged in.
Oh, it's right here. What is this then?
I have no idea, dude.
Alright, I just found it. The driver's side is right here. It's taped up here. So it's the smaller plug. I don't know what this is. It's not plugged into anything.
Someone help.
Please help. Anyways, I know for sure this one plugs in.
Oh.
Work?
Yeah, they work.
Let's go. See? Plug and play, baby.
Alright, so they work.
Everything is going as planned.
That's right.
I'm gonna put these LEDs in here. I picked these ones up because they were like the cheapest one on Amazon, so they're like 20 bucks. All right, let's just open these up and disconnect it from here. Why can I disconnect it?
Let me see.
Excuse the little mess, but basically we just used a pair of tweezers and just held it like this, tugged on it, and we tugged it out. Gonna go ahead and just test it out.
Yellow!
Yay!
That's hella yellow, dude.
Sick. So we got the LEDs in the back. They were kind of a tight fit, but got them in anyways. So now we're gonna put the fog lights through, and we're going to screw them to the bracket, line the holes on the sides. So update, we got this side in. It's not lined up perfectly. As you can see, we can't get this side in. We got this side in, and we got this bolt in. I found some spare 10mm nuts, and they're just gonna nut. They're just gonna go right behind it, right up here. There's gonna be 2 holes, and it's just gonna line up like that. Never mind. Basically, switch the fog lights around. The brackets, they say L or R on them. The fog lights itself, they also say L or R on them. The brackets are gonna be like this, so the studs are gonna be in the front. Just disregard everything I said earlier, because we actually filmed the part where we had the fog lights switched, and it didn't fit, and we wondered why it didn't fit. The bumper wouldn't go on, and so yeah. So this is what it's supposed to look like. You see the studs go in from the back into the front. Oh man, I feel so dumb.
Don't feel dumb, Edgar. I feel really dumb.
Anyways, just pay attention to the L and the R that's on the bracket and the fog light itself, and you won't waste time like I did. So here's a closer look of what the bracket looks like on the fog light. There's a spring-loaded screw thingy, the 2 screws on the side. Here's how it should look on the back. This is the driver's side, by the way. So yeah, I hope that wasn't confusing because I confused myself. Alright guys, so I finally got everything put together, and let me just show you. There we have it. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, it's still pretty bright out right now, and the sun doesn't go down for like another maybe like a couple hours or something. So once it gets dark, I'll show you guys what it looks like with the lights on, with the yellow LED. And so it is nighttime now, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like at night. Ooh, also before I show you guys real quick, I actually had a problem when I went out for a drive. The fog lights wouldn't turn on, and I found out that I actually blew a fuse. So in case you guys have a blown fuse for the fog light, it's going to be in the passenger side panel, and it's going to be 4th one on the bottom, 15 fuse. I don't know how clearly you'll be able to see, but you can see the little part in the middle. It is definitely not there. It's burnt out. So I replaced it, and now the fog lights work. Bang, there we go. White headlights, white side markers, and yellow fog lights. So from inside of the car, you can't even really see the yellow fog lights since they're all the way down there. But from the outside, I think it looks pretty cool. Yellow fog lights for some extra JDM points. I also forgot to mention that if you have an 03 front bumper, or you're trying to do an 03 front conversion and you want to install fog lights, you need to have the 03 to 05 brackets, but the fog lights will still work. You're just gonna have to switch them around. The left brackets stay on the left side, the right stay on the right side, but the fog lights, you have to switch them around, and then it'll fit and you'll be good to go. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Maybe in the future I may switch back to white LEDs for the fog lights, so everything's white, but I really like how it looks like right now with the yellow LEDs. Hopefully you guys found this useful. It's pretty straightforward, plug and play. I think the only thing that you need to pay attention to is probably the R and the L letters that's on the brackets and the fog lights itself. Just make sure they're together so you don't mess up like me and waste a whole bunch of time. But I got it in the end anyways, and I think it looks really good. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.